I'm about to reveal 7 Dallas neighborhoods where smart money is quietly buying before the masses catch on. Okay, so if you watched last week's video, you got a lot of nuggets. And so today I want to just put you on. These aren't the obvious choices everyone talks about. These are about the ones that are like under the radar areas where I'm seeing cash investors, developers, and savvy locals making moves right now. Okay, so don't miss the window because you'll be paying, I would say, 30 to 50% more in the next probably 18 months if you miss it. So why these 7 matter right now? Before I reveal the neighborhoods, you need to understand what I'm looking for. I'm tracking infrastructure, investments, new businesses, developments, school district improvements, and demographic shifts. These aren't random picks. These are data-driven predictions based on what's actually going on behind the scenes. I honestly have been tracking these patterns for the last 8 years, and I've been in real estate for 10 years. And I've seen this playbook work over and over and over again. These neighborhoods that I recommended 3 years ago, they are up 40 to 60% right now. But here's the thing, those opportunities are gone. Yeah, they're gone. These 7 they're up next in my opinion. So here's my criteria for these picks. Major infrastructure projects announced on the up and coming, new corporation relocations because there's so many headquarters moving here, or expansions within like 10 miles, school district improvements, or just boundary changes or zoning changes. Current medium price homes still below 400,000 and strong rental demand indicators. So these are the things that I was looking at because I'm an investor too. I own 2 properties. So I'm also looking at what I call the spillover pattern. When established expensive areas push buyers to like adjacent neighborhoods, this creates predictable appreciation waves. And I'm going to show you exactly where the next waves are heading. So thank me, and also schedule a strategy session because there's so many people who want to take advantage of real estate, but they just don't know where to start. And it starts with a strategy session. So up first, which is no surprise, Oak Cliff. Specifically the Kessler Park and the Sunset Heights area. Okay, why? The Bishop Art District is expanding and it's pushing south. Trinity River development is bringing major infrastructure, and you're seeing young professionals who cannot afford Bishop Arts proper moving here. Current median price is about $320. My prediction is it's going to go up to about $450 by the late 2027. Next up, I would definitely say East Dallas. I feel like I've talked about this quite a bit, but specifically the White Rock Lake Easter Shore, the new Dart expansion, the Whole Foods coming to Garland Road, the lake lifestyle appeal, plus it's getting the spillover from the Lakewood buyers who are priced out. Okay, so right now the current median price is about $380, and I believe that it's gonna go, I feel like the target's gonna be more like $520 within the next 24 months. Next on my list, which is number 3, which is Deep Ellum. Deep Ellum adjacent areas, not just Deep Ellum itself, but the residential pockets just southeast. The entertainment district keeps expanding. New apartment complexes are bringing thousands and thousands and thousands of renters who will eventually want to buy nearby. The current median price point over there is about $295, and I'm telling you now, it's gonna hit about $425 before it's all said and done. Number 4 on my list is Farmers Branch. I love Farmers Branch. I think it's like one of those areas that is definitely slept on, but Farmers Branch is like in the middle of, in my opinion, DFW. Everyone overlooks it. This is because it's not trendy. But here's what's happening. Major corporations are relocating to that Galleria area. New luxury apartments are going up, and it's still affordable for families. The school district is improving rapidly, but you know, it's not amazing. For school district, I do think that is more for like, honestly, singles or people who are like fresh into their career, but it makes sense because the current median price point is about $285, and I do think that it's going to be pushed up more to like $385 to $400,000. And then my next area that I really am starting to love, I mean, being a native of Dallas, I feel like you get to see so many things unfold right in front of you. But guys, Grand Prairie, okay, so like I actually have a relocating client from North Carolina, and they need to be in the Grand Prairie area. They're actually going to Fort Worth so they can do new construction. But Grand Prairie is really expanding in my opinion. You have the chicken and pickle area. You have all that retail over there, guys. I don't know. I just feel like Grand Prairie is very like specific. The area nearby, like the new Epic Center development. I mean, this is a $2 billion mixed use project that's going to transform that entire area. Plus you're getting Arlington spillover as Rangers and the Cowboy fans want to live super close. So this area right now is about like 300,000, and I think that it's going to double in the next next 5 years or triple. That's just my personal opinion. And then number 6 on my list is Richardson. This area is south of like that Campbell Road. Here's the insider info. The telecom corridor is expanding again. New tech companies are moving in. And the school district is already excellent in Richardson. You're getting that Plano quality at 60% of the price. Current median price point-ish is about like $365 over there. And I think that the target is going to be easily 500 plus. Now, these are pockets of Richardson. This is not all Richardson. And then number 7 on my list, to me, that is like the number 1 neighborhood that people are like sleeping on. Drum roll, please. Garland, specifically around the new downtown development of that DART station area. The city is investing heavily in new businesses that are opening. You're 20 minutes from downtown Dallas. Current median price point is about, well, like $250. And this has the highest upside potential, in my opinion. And it could hit up to $375 to about $415. Now, I need to be clear. These are predictions based on current data and trends. Real estate involves risk, okay? And past performance doesn't guarantee future results. But I'm putting my reputation behind these picks, okay? Because I see the same patterns that made me money in the previous cycle. All right, so do what you want with this information. So now, how do I actually capitalize on this? I'm glad that you asked. First, drive these neighborhoods first. Don't just trust my word. See what's happening on the ground. Look for new construction, business openings, infrastructure work. Second, run the numbers. Make sure the rent to price ratio works for your investing. For my owner occupied, make sure that you can afford the payment, even if appreciation takes longer than expected. Third, move fast but smart. These opportunities won't last forever, but don't skip. Do your due diligence. Get proper inspections, understand the local market dynamics, and work with someone, aka me, who knows the area. Here's what I see right now. Inventory is still reasonable in most of these areas, but I'm getting calls from investors asking about these exact neighborhoods. The smart money is already moving, okay? When people are being greedy, you be cautious, and when people are being cautious, you be greedy. It's the same saying that I've been saying for years on years on years, okay? And look, I need to give you the full picture. Not every property in these neighborhoods will appreciate equally. Location within the neighborhoods matter, property condition matter, timing matters. Some of these predictions might take longer than I expect, okay? Market conditions can change. Real estate is very volatile, just being honest. Interest rates, economic factors, and local political play a role, guys. Like, I'm not psychic, so I just want to also put that out there. But here's what I know from the last 8 years of doing this. Neighborhoods that get infrastructure investments, corporation attention, and demographic shifts consistently outperform. These 7 neighborhoods check all these boxes, okay? The biggest risk isn't buying in one of these areas. It's waiting too long and missing the opportunity entirely. So sellers who want to sell now, this is your golden opportunities, and buyers who want to buy, get in where you can fit in. If you're serious about getting into one of these neighborhoods, let's talk strategy, okay? Set up a strategy session where I can help you from where you are to where you want to be, and I can show you specific streets, specific price points, and help you understand micro markets within each area. I've also created a detailed neighborhood investment guide that breaks down each of these 7 areas. Well, you'll get that if you actually set up a strategy session, because a lot of that stuff takes a lot of time and effort. Also, we'll give you some current listings, rental rates, and specific recommendations to actually focus on. And yeah, it's free when you're actually showing me that you want to invest in your future through real estate by setting up a strategy session with me. But here is the thing. I'm only sharing this with people who are ready to move. These aren't things that I just pull out of my butt talks. These are things that I've actually studied. All right, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification button so that you don't miss all of my videos. And next week I'll be dropping something that could save you from making the biggest mistake I see Dallas buyers make. I'm talking about the timing trap that's costing people tens and thousands of dollars, and it's completely avoidable. This insider knowledge that most realtors won't tell you because it doesn't serve their interest, just being honest. So make sure that you are tuning in, guys. I post every single week. Drop a comment and let me know which of these 7 neighborhoods surprised you the most, or if you already are seeing activity in these areas. I read every comment. I love hearing from people, okay? So actually comment below. And then share this with someone that you know who wants to invest in real estate, but also doesn't know where to start. All right, let me get to my listing, because that's why you guys got the car versus the beautiful Dallas skyline. But we'll be back in the office giving you all the things and tips and tricks next week. Love you guys, and I mean it. Bye!